Mm. Hello, Stella. Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine. How about you?
Me? Nothing special. It was just okay. How was your dinner? Did you already have dinner?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay, so how was your day? What did you do?
Uh, Nothing special. It was just normal day.
Hmm,
Um, yeah.
okay, I see. And about the friends, I mean, it just crossed my mind, no reason. And before we had some classes with Layla, and sometimes I asked you around like, how was your day? And then sometimes, quite often actually, you said you hung out with your old friends, the best friends. But then I think I haven't really heard about it for such a long time now. So when was the last time you met them?
Uh, Last week.
That was last week. Okay, okay.
Yes.
So how was it?
It was really fun, and
Mm-hmm.
I said that I have two best friends. One is girl, and the other is boy.
Mm-hmm.
And these days I just met the girlfriend.
Mm.
Um, Yeah, because we are a little more, a little closer than the
Distance wise?
boy. What is that?
Oh, I said, oh, wait a second. The keyboard doesn't work properly. Oh, yeah, it does. Like I said, distance wise. That was my question. Distance wise?
Um,
Okay, in Korean, that'd be. That's what I asked.
ah,
Oh, so wise, we use it this
I
way, yeah.
didn't know
Uh,
the word wise.
oh, I think so. Wise as an adjective. Do you know the word wise as an adjective? What did that mean in Korean?
Yes, 현명한.
Okay, then what about now? You learned that one, so what if I said money wise? And I also said, like, what if I said, not say, what if I said money wise, then what would that be?
금전적 측면에서.
Very good. Yeah, right. So wise, like a noun plus wise. You can use that way. Wait a second. Let me just quickly check that one too. I think I have it here. Yeah, like this one. We use it a lot actually, is because it's very convenient. You can just use noun plus wise, and it just works just like that. Just like how come. Do you understand how come? What is how come?
Um, I don't know that.
That is like 어찌하여. So maybe I can say, why did you do that? What about this question in Korean then?
Um, 당신은 왜 그렇게 했나요?
Mhm. And I can just ask the same question, how come you did that? Simpler. And what did that mean?
당신은 어찌하여 그렇게 했나요?
Mhm. Same thing, but how come doesn't really, you don't really need to make it a question form, but you just to use how come plus any form, not any form, but just normal sentence form, and it's more convenient. That's why it's the same thing, I think. Distance wise. Yeah, so like we were talking about the reason why you met your girlfriend, who's the best friends. I mean, one of the best friends, more often than the boy. And is that distance wise?
No, actually, I am living closer with the boy.
Hmm.
But I think it is the gender problem because
Maybe.
the boy need the boy is really energetic,
Hmm.
so he want to play outside, but we are not. We just want to go cafe or stay home and talking or um watch some animations or just want we want to do that, but the boy doesn't. So yeah, but last week uh we we became really closer. um yes, so before the meet I just chat with the girlfriend
Hmm.
um in Kaakaotalk. But after the last week we made a team chatting room,
Mm.
so we we use it really well. So I was very happy to be closer with him again.
I see. Okay, so it seems like you were always like one to one, then one to one. So there must have been like three different chatting rooms or two. Okay, three maybe. But anyway, like you just made a team chatting room, which includes you and your two best friends. Is that right?
Yes.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay. I think yeah, that is the gender difference that comes from the gender difference because, like boys like to go a little, how can I say, energetic, you're right. And girls, they want to share emotions and then talk about things. Boys and girls are different. Yeah, right. Boys are more like result oriented and
What is that?
orient. Okay. I said oriented, but I might be wrong. I sensed it the moment I said it. Orient. How do I say?
Um, I I saw the
Mhm,
card
mhm,
in Anki,
mhm.
which oriented um
Let's say,
and
yeah. Oh yeah, oriented
oriented.
actually. I was right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just said, yeah, I just used this one. Result oriented. That's what I said. So what did that mean?
결과 지향적인.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Boys are more like result oriented. They want to see the results. That's why they want to watch sports match because somebody must win and somebody must lose. And girls are like process oriented. Maybe I can say it that way. It's because like let's say you wouldn't want to go to a baseball match to watch baseball match. You wouldn't, but let's say you went. And why would you go there? It's because you want to share the moment with your friends. That's why you go. But boys, they want to see the result. Who wins, who loses. So like
Um,
all the things boys do later when they grow up and all the things girls do when they grow up is totally different. Boys usually go to I don't know, they go to play billiards maybe, and then do you know billiards?
no.
Okay, maybe I can just show you the image. The spelling might be wrong, but yeah, this one. Boys like
Oh,
it. Yeah, boys like it. They play it. They must know who wins and who loses. That's why they play something to see the result. It's different from girls. And so, yeah, you're right. You got it right. Uh, boys and girls, they are different.
yes, but uh, last week when I saw him, he became um a lot calmer.
Okay.
Uh, yes, so at that time he enjoyed to talk with us,
Mm-hmm.
so it was really fun.
I see. I had been always energetic until I met a girlfriend before, and then she taught me how to be calmer. And so I never liked staying in a cafe. I never liked it. But then she let me learn the fun of it. Like I can just stay in the cafe, enjoy the environment, music, and the scent. And also like I could read books there. And she kinda changed me entirely. Until then, I always wanted to run around. Like I play soccer, I play other things like very energetic. But then once I learned to enjoy the scenery and environment of things, like something very, just something stopped there. And I stopped with it. And then I kind of liked it. Maybe he had some opportunity to learn that too. Okay. So then, okay, so what do you usually talk about in the team chatting there?
Actually, both all of us like the animation Demon
I think
Slayer.
so. Uh-huh.
Yes, so now we are doing concept chatting. Like we choose one character and we pretend to be the character and we chat. And yeah, we repeat, I know, follow the characters. What is 말투 in English?
I don't know. 말투. But let's say you can't really come up with a word, but then you can make a sentence about it, can't you?
Okay. The way
Correct,
the
correct, yes.
character
Uh-huh.
I usually say and their character's habit or those things, and it's really interesting.
I see. Impersonate. That might be the word. Mimic is 누구를 따라하다, 흉내내다. do도 괜찮아요. impersonate는 이제 어떤 사람을, 그러니까 성대모사란 뭐 이런 것들을 이렇게 얘기합니다. 그래서 세 가지 단어가 있긴 했어요. 사실 이렇게 흉내를 내다 가능하죠. mimic도 가능해요. do도 가능해요. do him 이런 식으로 할 수 있거든요. 정말 간단하게도. 근데 영어에서 실제로 그렇게 잘 말 안 해요. 그래서 어떻게 하지? We pretend to be the person, the character 이렇게 해서 pretend to be를 쓸 것 같아요. 저 같으면. Alright. So, okay, yeah. I understood. It's because like you guys share the common interest. That's why you can talk about things. Okay. I bet your friends must have the goods as well, do they?
The boy have goods like figure, but the girl doesn't because her mother doesn't like Demon Slayer.
Okay, I see. Hey, is that the friend we talked about before? I mean, you talked about one friend of yours and you wanted to watch the animation together. Maybe
yes.
Oh, that's the friend. Now I understand. You actually talked about the friend then. I didn't notice that was your best friend. Okay, are you guys in the same school? No, right?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay. Come to think of it, actually, I went to an airport. I went to the airport, let's say, the Incheon airport, like about 6 days ago. It's because my mother went to France, and then my mother went to France with her friends. And the reason why they became friends is because myself and my friends, we were in the same school that time and we were living in same town. That's why the mothers became all friends. And I went to the airport, and then I of course, I drove him there. I drove her there, and then my mother's friends, their children, not all the children, but one of the mother's child, which happened to be my oldest friend in my entire life. I met her for the first time in like at least 10 years. And then she changed, I changed, I met her for the first time in like forever. And then, yeah, it made me think about a lot of things, like what happened between us. And it was good to see her, really. I was glad, I was really glad. And so maybe I can tell you about this. Maybe now you're middle school first year, and then you become a little busier over time, maybe second year, third year, high school, and then you might be able to you might be living in a different life later. Maybe you live in foreign countries when you grow up, and then yeah, like the friendship that the oldest friendship between you and your best friends, that will like go apart, like it will all be distant a little bit. But then anyways, your mothers are friends to each other. And so one day you'll meet again, and you'll feel the same thing that I felt. Yeah, and that was quite mixed. And I didn't like it at all. I really liked it. And my mother's coming back in like 4 days or three, and then I'll be at the airport, and there's chance my mother's children will come too. I mean, my mother's friends' children will come too, so I might see
Um,
them again.
my parents and their parents are planning to
Mm.
um go overseas trip
Wow.
when we become adults
Uh-huh.
and they have time. So I heard that they are um correcting money
Oh,
a
okay.
little.
Some kind of fund, travel fund then, trip fund.
Yes.
Uh-huh. I see. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. Ah, I see. Okay. So, if possible, where would you choose to go? What country? If that is an overseas trip.
Um, Actually, the children can't go.
Mhm.
It's only for the parents.
Oh, so sure. Ah, so you guys become adult, and then that doesn't mean you go together,
Yeah.
but you become adult, and so they don't need to take care of you for many days anymore. So that's what they can
Yes.
freely go to a trip. Ah.
So, my friends and I
Mm-hmm.
plan to go overseas trip too
Mm-hmm.
when they go when they take a trip.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Ah, going overseas as a trip, that might not be too expensive nowadays. I'm thinking about Japan. I have never been to Japan, and I want to go there. I just want to use my Japanese with the real Japanese people. And I don't know. I always plan, but I never do. That's my problem. But maybe one day I will. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I think we have talked about a lot of things, mostly friends. But I think today, actually, the plan of the class is to talk about some grammar stuff which you'll use in your test. So I saw your handouts from your teacher, and then I saw some intentions there, what to do about this test. And those are these. Okay, we'll just check one by one if there's anything you are not sure of. Probably you are sure of everything, but I'm just checking. All right,
Can uh
what is it?
I I have a question about the card that you
Right.
added.
Uh-huh.
Um, it's not for the problem of the card.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know that you checked my message about adding card. I said in the message like to please make different deck when you add the card for my test because the words for my test is a little easy. So I don't want to see the card after the test. So can you make the card can't be mixed with the original card?
I think I did. So yeah, and I was going to anyways because like middle school students, I do it all the time. When that is about the test, then I separate the deck, and then after the test, I eliminate some unuseful card from the deck. So yeah, I was going to do that anyways. And so you can understand what's going on here. There's the deck called Stella 1 to 1 and there's the deck called Stella 1 to 2, which means you're in the first grade. You're the first grader. And then this is about the second semester. And this is 중간고사 and this is 기말고사, the midterm and final.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how we do. And I added about 37 cards today. These ones. It might be familiar to you, but anyways, the words in your test or this handout, they are easy for you. Didn't you feel that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like sick. But the grammar is difficult. The words are easy, but grammar is difficult. Okay, so is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
And also, I changed a few things here. I sent the picture to your Kakaotalk chatting room with your mother, and then did you read it?
Yes.
Okay, so previously, actually, we can change the deck setting, whether or not you knew it, but I can tell you about it. So look at that. Default. It is being used by 27 different decks here. The letters are too small, but I can make it bigger. No. Yeah. So all of the decks you have, they were sharing the common option called default. But then for your test, I just changed it. And then currently there are now two different decks using one concept of the deck, which is called test. And so the test deck, the setting, how can I say it? Status? Setting. Yeah, the setting is you'll daily see 30 new cards, and then the review cards limit is 9,999. So it's unlimited. And so, yeah, it's there, and you might need to do it same. Like you just need to spend the amount of time and you just do that way that much. So from tomorrow on, you probably will see all the new cards from this Stella 1 to 1 and 1 to 2.
Okay.
Until the test is over.
Then do I need to do both decks, Stella 1 to 2 and Stella 831?
Not exactly. You just need to do the same. You go this here, the hierarchy, Stella 831, which is like August 31st, and then do your homework there as you do always.
Okay.
I always change the setting here so that this has now the tendency to show you the cards from Stella 1 to 1 and 1 to 2 first, other than other decks. Okay. And tomorrow I need to see your homework. So if there's anything, I don't know, weird, maybe you can tell me.
Okay, then the next do I need to do high school first year English test
I
next week?
yeah, I think you need to do it. It's because today actually I plan to, how can I say, enhance the weakest part of your high school test result. But then I prepared it. But actually, this is your number one priority this year now, the test. Yeah, that is better. Like the sooner the better situation now. So that's why I put away everything else. But then I'll just deal with this middle school test of yours.
Okay.
When is it? How many weeks later?
The first day of test is December 8th.
December 8th?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a second. Maybe I'll just put it here.
December 8th to December 10th.
Okay. Okay, you have plenty of time, and I think even if you don't really prepare anything for the test, you'll just be fine. And that's how I would teach my students too. You might remember last time I told Layla not to study at all. Do you remember?
No, you didn't say that last time, but when I did LAS class, you said that, so I can remember.
Yeah, right. And then Layla got 92 points in the test because I knew like she didn't really need to study at all. Yeah, because she was already a teacher level, then why is she? So I just wanted her to feel how it is not to study at all and reach that level first. Okay, I might do the same to you, but first time, this one, I'm preparing for you, and then you'll need to learn from me how you would prepare for the upcoming test for many years later. Maybe you can do that to yourself too, you know. Okay. Yep. And also like I deleted all the cards that didn't really match the Korean part and English part. I deleted them, all of them. And I think I'll just input again later.
I spent a lot of time to fix them.
You did?
Yes.
Did you already do it? Finished?
Oh, no, not finished. It's just a little, but it took really long time, maybe
How many
an
hours?
hour.
An hour? Oh, I'm sorry. It actually is the same to me. I spent a lot of time to make it and record it, but if the data is not right, then I should just change it. I understood. What happened? I understood. I'm not sure if the basic data I got from you is the problem. Was it defect? I'm not sure. Or the data that I got from you and made it into the final file, which is CSV, if that is the defect one. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I will later. But anyways, what happened is, I can tell you what happened. Normally when I make cards that are, oh no, actually no. So like, let's say the row and column. Is it row? Is it row? Is it row? Which one is it? Do you remember? Oh, this is column. Okay, this is row. Row 1, row 2, 3, 4, 5. So rows must match. But then the first one, second one matched. But the third one, that is the defect. So every third one got defected. So that's why I just need to copy and paste so realigned and then make it again. Then that would have solved the problem. But before that, I didn't want you to waste any time. So that's why I deleted them all. and then later I input them all again. But until your test, maybe you don't need to focus on that first.
Okay.
Anyways, I'll work on it as well. And also the high school test. Yeah, you need to do it more. I think overall in the high school test, practice test, you're amazing. You're doing it amazingly. But I'll still see your test result, and then I'll see something to improve there, and I'll work on it. But I didn't really see any problem there. You're amazing.
But I thought that there are a lot of wrong answers.
True though, yeah. But you didn't spend a lot of time on it. It's because you needed to, think about the time you consume there too. But all right, yeah, we'll see that too. But not today. So yeah.
Okay.
So is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Okay, it wouldn't take a long time here either. So we will talk about this one second shape, but I think I taught you the first to fifth shape, and in English they don't really have name. It doesn't exist because they don't really need to talk about it at all. It's in program, but in like foreign countries whose second language is English, and they might consider this one. There are like 5 different shapes for each sentences. And then, so second shape verbs. And when I say second shape, do you understand at all?
Yes.
Could you explain a little, just short?
Second shape is like make up with subject and verb and complement.
That's right, complement, yeah.
Yes.
That is the component of the sentence. And when it comes to parts of speech, how would you align them? How would you come up with?
Do you mean that I need to make an example sentence?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. It's because when you analyze a sentence, there are like 2 different ways. And I made a metaphor last time, and then I said there's 2 different burger franchises. One is Burger King and the other is McDonald's. Did I do that?
No.
No, I didn't. Okay. And then okay. Maybe it's better to see the picture first, then you can understand it better. Not this. Oh yeah, I can change it freely. How many did I make it here? Is it only 4? Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, this is what I have done for a student who can't read. Do you know the brain is different? Can you read it? T-H-A-T.
T.
H-A-T. Yeah, that, right. What about W-I-T-H?
With.
You can do that, no problem, right? But some students that I teach, they can't. When you see the alphabets, and then when they are gathered together, and you can make the sound in your head and with your mouth, but some students can't. Probably just like Tom Cruise. It's what we call dyslexia. Do you know dyslexia?
Is that 단독증?
That's right. I'm teaching 3 different students with the same symptoms, dyslexia. And so, yeah, that's why I teach them this way. Okay, but I'll just delete them and then we'll get to the point. You are actually a special case, and so is Layla. But all the other students of mine, they have some problems, and then they couldn't learn just like you. Okay, let's do it. So I can teach you this way. Maybe you can understand within a second or two, or maybe minute or two. Let's go. So there are like two different ways to separate the sentences. One is 요소, and the other is 품사. And when we talk about this 품사, it's called part of speech. And this 요소 is in English, if you have to, you can call them component. But these are actually the same thing, but they have different names. And I can just make a metaphor here, and that could be one burger shop called Burger King. They are separating the part of bread and patty and cheese, those ingredients, in different ways, like 8 different ways. But it's the same thing. Do you like Burger King? Do you like McDonald's? Do you know burgers of them? Burgers of theirs?
Yes, I know the burgers, but I don't care any store.
Okay, I see. But this is just metaphor. But let's say you know Big Mac, right?
Yes.
Okay, Big Mac is the biggest hamburger in McDonald's. And what about Burger King's? I don't know the biggest burger, the name of it. Do you know?
No.
Okay, anyways, yeah, Burger King has similar burger. It's the same size and their ingredients are the same. But the thing is, Burger King says, oh, this burger we have, I like him. Let's say this is a burger. Then Burger King will say, as the 8 parts of speech, 명사, 동사, 명사. That's how Burger King will analyze it. But when it goes to McDonald's will say 주어, 동사, 목적어.
Oh.
Same burger, but how they analyze is different. Do you understand this much?
Yeah.
Okay, then fine. You don't need to see more of them. If you want, maybe I can show you more, but not right now. So let's see. Where were we? Yeah, I asked you. Okay, so what about second shape? You said the way of McDonald's. You said 주어, 동사, 보어. That's what you said. But I'm asking you, in the shop, but different shop, Burger King, how would you analyze it now? As a part of speech.
Noun, verb, and adjective.
Okay, is that all? No, actually, second shape, you can have a noun as well. It's because complement, 보어, there can be noun and adjective too, right?
Yes.
All right, now you understand everything. So yes, there are like 2 different ways to see the same thing. Burger, but they say this way, but they say this way. So you need to understand 3 different concepts. Okay, now that's the basic. And then, yeah, I'm going to re-invite you and then we'll talk about it just a little more. Okay, good. Okay, so these are some like 3 different yardstick to see a sentence. And one is I will go with part of speech, and second is component, and third is how we how we comprehend maybe. So let's say we will talk about 이 형식. Then what about 품사? That I said was like 명사, 동사, and 형용사 or 명사. Is that right?
Yes.
And what about components then? What would that be?
주어,
Mhm.
동사, 고,
Right. And 해석, I don't know how I would say, but they varies in different ways, but I can say that might be the comprehension. 이런 식으로 해석이 되잖아요, 대충.
네,
So that's why you need to understand like three different ways, like 품사, 요소, and 해석. And when they are all aligned well and together, and that means you're not wrong. Okay, that's one. So can you make some second shape sentences? Just anything is fine.
I am Stella.
I am, and then
Stella.
Stella. Okay, right. That's a second shape sentence.
I am Stella.
Okay, that's good. But you said I am Stella. And now we need to understand that this Stella, what is it as a part of speech?
명사.
Okay. And now we have 명사, 동사, 명사, but we need to talk about 삼형식. Like I just told you, we need to understand it three different ways. And actually, this is 삼형식, right? And this one is would that be right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the problem is like I am Stella, this is 명사, 동사, 명사. And this sentence could be the second shape or third shape as well. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Then how do you recognize if this is the third or second?
Because I equals Stella, so Stella is modifying I, so it's complement.
Right, it's complement, not object. That's why this can never be third shape, but second shape is okay. All right, so I just needed to check if you understand the difference between second shape and third shape, and you do. So no problem. I just move on to the next one. And so could you make another one? And maybe I can just ask you. Yeah, I don't have to make this one here. Can you come up with second shape verbs? Because it has everything with verb in English, and so you just need to be familiar with each shape verbs. So can you come up with like second shape verb?
Okay. It smells delicious.
Okay, it's just smell, right? Okay, what else?
Taste.
Okay. And?
See.
Okay, good. So you're gonna say two more here, I think. Maybe feel. What else?
Listen.
Listen.
Okay.
I would say sound.
Okay.
Okay, so those are second shapes verbs. What else? What else do you know? Because if you learn this five only, then you spend this much time to learn this five, and later you need to spend again the same time to learn more things. I don't want that. Come up with more things, please.
Look.
Okay. What else?
I don't know.
It starts with S. Look and this, they are quite similar.
Okay.
Did you know seem?
Yes, yes.
Okay, seem and look, they are quite similar. And what else? I would say go, run, prove. So I'm pretty sure you can make sentences using those 7 things here. Or maybe it's not seem, but can you make a sentence using seem?
It seems like a cat.
Okay, seems like a cat. Okay, so when you want to put a noun here, you use like. Good, but could you not use a noun here? Another sentence, please. But adjective, using adjective, please.
He seems tired.
Very good. Okay, then what about go? Make a second shape sentence, but using go.
It went wrong.
Okay. Possible. And what's the what's that in Korean then?
이것은 잘못되었다.
Good. And what about run?
I don't know.
Okay. What about it ran short? What would that be?
Does run means physically run
No.
in the sentence?
No.
Then I don't know.
That also means like just same as go, but it ran short. 부족하게 되었다. 충분치 않다. 이런 식으로 쓸 수 있어요. 그래서 이런 문장 있죠. We are running out of time. What does that mean?
I don't know.
아하, 우리에겐 시간이 없어 이런 식입니다. Running out of time. What about prove? Can you make anything here?
I can't make second shape sentence.
Then what about the meaning of prove?
증명하다.
So maybe you can say it proved wrong. What about that then?
이것은 잘못된 것을 증명됐다.
We don't really use it that way, so I'm going to make it better. It was proven wrong. What about it?
이것은 잘못되게 증명됐다.
Something like that, yeah. So when you think about the second shape sentences, then you only think about those 7 things. But no, actually, there are a lot more. And so the best way, if I thought about it, the best way for me to make you use the second shape sentences fluently is to make cards for each sentences. And then you need to understand how second shape sentences work. So you need to understand this one. It short. This is the complement. It equaled short. It wrong. It proved wrong. Okay, as long as you understand. So now before you learn this one, then you probably now understand that all the things you know about second sentences, that's not all, right?
Yes.
Good. So, anyways, you understand that much. That's your job. Next, my job is to make cards for that. Good. Okay. That's what I need to do. Next. What about gerund? Explain.
Gerund is like the thing that mixed with both noun and verb. We can use it for noun, and its shape is like added ing to verb.
Good.
Yes.
That's the explanation. And sometimes we need to think about it. Why do we use it? It's because the gerund, they have two different features of two different parts in one. And that is, it's a verb, that's why they can have object. And it's a noun, so that's why they can go to the noun position. Like you can see the first shape, noun plus verb, and second shape is noun plus verb plus complement. Oh, noun plus verb plus noun. So it can go anywhere that is to that the position is for the noun. So it's actually very good, like convenient to use. Okay, you understand this one, 동명사. And what about 현재 분사? Explain, please. Okay, maybe I want to say one more thing here. So what I'm talking about is this. Eating meat is healthy. When we think about this word, and eating은 명사잖아요. 근데 동사의 성질을 갖고 있기 때문에 자리상 eating이 주어 자리, 명사 자리에 들어갈 수 있지만 얘는 동시에 목적어를 가져요. 이게 되게 특별한 거예요. 제가 생각할 때는. 알고 있죠, 이 부분?
네.
됐습니다. Okay, next. What about the present, what is it? Participle. Yeah. Can you explain?
It can be used two different ways. First, it can be used to express the situation that you are doing things right now. And second way is to modify objects or
Nouns?
yes, noun.
As an adjective, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's correct. So when you use the verb be with this present participle, then you can make the, the tense, present continuous tense. And that's your first explanation. And the second explanation is when it's used separately, then this can be an adjective. Good, you understood. And next, what about infinitive?
Infinitive has three different kind of uses. And first is noun form, and second is adjective form, and the last is Uh, what is 부사 in English?
Adverb.
Adverb form.
Correct. And noun form, adjective form, adverb form, then why do we need to separate them into different names, and why does it matter? Why? Why do you think that matters?
Because we the job that different forms need to do is different, and the location that we need to add this in the sentences are also different,
Mhm.
and
Well,
the meaning is different. Yeah.
True, but I just told you about three different things. When we analyze a sentence, we need to think about three different ways. One is part of speech, second is component, and the third is comprehension. But when we know this one, the 명사, this 명사 part, this position, we can put gerund there. We can put infinitive there. When that infinitive is 명사적 용법, we can put it there. No problem. And when that is 형용사적 용법, we can try to modify the noun. So the infinitive that will come after the noun to modify the noun. Typically, the adjectives will come before the noun to modify the noun, but the infinitive that comes after. Okay, so that's how much you need to know. Fine, you know it. You know it all. And adverb, that one I need to put the card in that later. Then now we need to think about it too. So that's what I need to teach you here. Look at that. So 명사, 동사, 형용사. That is the second shape, but what about the third shape? Third shape goes to the object here. And object position, what kind of part of speech can go into it?
Noun.
That's right, noun. And when we talk about noun, of course the noun itself, that can go there, and pronoun can go there too, right? Like him, him is pronoun. Then the next thing is, what about gerund? Can that go there too, here?
Yes.
What about infinitive? Can that go there, here too?
Yes.
That's correct. But sometimes you need to understand this one. Different verbs will have different object. Noun, no problem at all. Pronoun, no problem. But when that is gerund and infinitive, they are kind of picky. They don't want, different verbs want different objects when it comes to gerund and infinitive. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I can ask you this too. Wait a second. All right, then I want to go with imagine. You need to think about imagine. Where did it go? Okay, it'll be here. Make a sentence using imagine.
I imagine flying through the sky.
What sky?
Flying through the sky.
Blind gild sky? What is
A
blind
through.
gild? Huh?
Flying.
Flying. Flying. Flying and then?
Through.
Through. Okay. I would say this guy.
Okay.
The thing is like 여기에 더가 당연히 있어야 되는데 없으니까 사람이 하는 말을 듣고 그 소리만 분석하는 게 아니라 이게 당연히 있어야 될 게 없으니까 이해를 못 하는 거예요. 아마 원어민들도 똑같았을 거예요.
I said the, but I thought that you didn't hear.
Maybe I didn't hear then. Yeah. 여기에 당연히 있어야 되는데 없었다고 저는 판단했거든요. 소리상. 그래서 다른 소리로 아예 인지하고 있었던 것 같습니다. I imagine flying through the sky. Then what if I want to say I imagine to fly through the sky? Would that be right?
No,
Why not?
because imagine is just for children.
Okay. As long as you understood, that's fine. Then now what about finish? Can you make a sentence using finish? 자, 시간이 없으니까 이거 빨리 말해 줄게요. 여기 학교 지금 현재 과정에서는 finish는 ing만 된다라고 써 있거든요. 그 프린트를 보면은. 근데 finish는 그렇지 않아요. finish는 ing도 되고 to도 붙을 수 있어요. 안 되는 건 아닌데 그렇게 잘 안 쓸 뿐이고, 그리고 네 가지 카테고리가 있어요. 첫 번째 동명사만 된다. 두 번째 투부정사만 된다. 이 두 개 카테고리가 있고, 세 번째 카테고리가 뭐냐면은 동명사와 투부정사 다 되는데 뜻이 달라요. 네 번째 카테고리는 뭐냐면 동명사, 투부정사 다 되고 뜻도 똑같아요. 이 네 개 카테고리가 있는 거예요. 학생이 이걸 모든 거를 다 제대로 배워내려면 학생은 뭘 겪어야 되냐면은 이것과 관련된 모든 카드들을 경험적으로 봐야 돼요. 왜냐면은 이거 그냥 이건 이래서 그렇고 저건 저래서 그래 라고 설명을 해도 그 설명에 부합되지 않는 게 너무 많아요. 그래서 전체 카드를 그냥 경험상으로 학습하는 게 맞아요, 이거는. 선생님들이 그럴듯한 설명을 해주긴 하는데, 근데 안 맞아요, 그거랑. 현실적으로 달라요. 그리고 심지어는 요즘 영어에서 사람들이 쓸 때 투부정사랑 제런드랑 이거 혼용해서 쓰고 이런 경우 되게 많아요. 내가 볼 때는. 실제로 써보면 그렇게 안 쓰는 경우 되게 많은 것 같습니다. And what about comparative and superlative? 의문사 접속사. Okay, this one, these four. Maybe we do it next time since we are running out of time. We are doing it next time. But okay, overall, you know almost everything. But I think there are like a few things that I need to do for you is 이걸 해줘야 된다는 생각이 드네요. 요거랑 요거가 부족한 거예요. 학생이 지금 알아야 되는 정도에선 다 아는 게 맞아요. 그 학교 레벨에선. 근데 그 다음 레벨에선 여기까지 가야 돼요. 그러고 나면 더 이상 할 건 없어요, 여기에서. 그러니까 뭘 하려면은 지금 필요한 만큼에서 머무르는 게 아니라 그 끝까지 선을 쭉 이어보면 어디까지 가야 거기가 마지막인지를 판단을 하고 거기까지 가버리는 게 시간 단축에 제일 좋습니다. 그래서 그렇게 하는 거예요. 오케이, 여기까지 하겠습니다. 혹시 뭐 물어볼 말이나 이런 것도 있습니까?
아니요, 그러면 그 다음 주부터는 그냥 에세이도 쓰고 모의고사도 풀고 하는 거죠.
Well, the bottom line is I think you need to spend set amount of time. Like your tendency is you want to do homework too much, and sometimes when it exceeded your limit, then you skip your homework. Rarely, I know. I don't want that. You need to go constantly. So how much time do you spend each day when you do my homework only? 30 minutes? 40?
Anki? Just Anki?
Altogether.
If I just do, I usually spend 25 minutes for Anki, and
Okay.
I spend 30 minutes for high school practice test.
Did you say 30?
And yes, because I solve the problem for 20 minutes, and I find the cars that I didn't know for 10 minutes or sometimes 20 minutes. Yet, and I spend 30 minutes for essay. If I need to complete the essay, then I maybe need to spend 40 minutes or more, but
That's painfully long. Too
but
long.
you said that just write the essay only for 20 to 25 minutes and find the parts that I need to fix. So these days I just do essay writing only for 30 minutes.
I see. That's too long. I don't know. Okay, I'll remember. Okay, let me just write it here. So Anki, you say 25 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
But sometimes if there's too much cards, I to 35.
And practice test 25?
No, 30.
Okay. Essay is about 25
No,
to 30?
more. No, every time is more than 30.
I see. But essay, you just do it once a week, something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So like on a daily basis, you do your homework for at least like 55 minutes, really?
Yes,
much.
but sometimes I spend 40 minutes on practice test.
And Anki, when it becomes longer?
These days I do Anki continuously, so the card don't go too higher, but maybe last week I skipped a day, so
Oh, right, I saw
after
it, yeah.
that day, I did 40 minutes.
Okay, let me think about it. Okay, yeah. The class is over, and let me think about it, and then I'll talk about it to you through Ka카오톡. Okay, that's it for today then. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah, have a nice day.